We were all set for a 40-day motorcycle trip across the country. We woke up ready to go, but the news was reporting that some of our stops had closed down. We decided that we'd still go, but we'd do a shorter version of our trip. We hit the road, but only an hour into our ride, we got our message from our first guest house. One of their family members had died of coronavirus, and they had to cancel our reservation. So we made the decision to turn around and head home. But we weren't ready to completely give up. We've decided to do mini trips around Ecuador. Despite the dangers, despite the regulations, this is Ecuador in the time of coronavirus.
Buenos días. Gracias. So, my friends, this is the Teleférico cable car that's going to take us up to Mount Pichincha. We're doing a hike today. This is one of the best tourist attractions in Quito. This cable car is the largest in South America, the highest. Right now she's cleaning it out. She's going to open the windows up, put the seats down. We're like really early here. We're one of the first ones on, so she's probably prepping it, but then she's also spraying it down with disinfectant. All part of the COVID protocols. What's this? Yeah. People. Ooh, bumped your head? Nobody else in line. Should be a pretty quiet day on the hill. So Teleférico in Spanish means cable car, but sometimes they call it Teleférico, as maybe you can see there, the QO. That just means, it's a combination of the word Teleférico and Quito. But usually people just call it the Teleférico.
They do that a lot in Ecuador.
They love that, don't they? I like the key. Yeah, or key centro.
Yeah.
So we're ascending from 2,950 meters to 4,050 meters. So that's about 2,500 meters in about 20 minutes, I think it takes. Hey, keep that mask on. I'll report you. This thing was built by the French in 2005. A French company came in and built it. The cost is $850 per person, and additional costs for bicycles, for pets. So we're headed right up to there. It's called Cruz Loma, and from there we're going to start a hike to the top of Pichincha Volcano. It has two peaks. The first one is called Ruku, which means old person, and the other one is called Guagua, which means baby. Even though we're hiking to Ruku, I am going to talk to you guys about Guagua, because it is an active volcano that sits just 8 kilometers away from one of the biggest cities in South America, I guess, kind of. It's a capital city. It's the most dangerous city in the world. Let's just call it that. That'll get some views.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. Don't want to start sweating. You sweat, you die. So we've started our ascent. We got about 10 kilometers to go. The total thing's about 10 kilometers, about a 4-hour hike to the top. And then they say another 2 down. It's beautiful up here. Quito's just sprawling. So Quito's basically from there all the way to around that corner. Super long, but narrow. You could see like basically from that point to that point, that's Quito. Just a big strip of a city. And Ruku is this way. That is where we're going. That's where we're attempting to go, I think. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure we're gonna make it today, because if all those clouds come in over that mountain, you can't hike it. You don't want to be up there. It's just no visibility, and the trail is just too dangerous. Whew. So we're at 4078, and the top is 4698. So beautiful up here, though. This is the Paramo. It's the grasslands where it's too high for trees. You just get these shrubs and this tall grass. Here's where we started. Right there. Look at this guy. He's just coming for food. He must get fed. I want to feed a hawk.
I have chocolate covered peanuts. I got walnuts.
Oh, he'll eat walnuts. Come on. Oops. That's awesome.
Walnuts are pretty good, huh, bud? Look at him holding it with his claw.
You can get those at Supermaxi, bud. So let's talk Pichincha's other peak, which is called Guagua. It's an active volcano, and if it erupted, it would put over 2 million people in danger. 2 million people in that city right there. Guagua's last major eruption was in 1660, so a really long time ago. But they know that with that eruption, Quito was covered in a whole foot of ash. Ash was spread out across Ecuador all the way to Loja. How far is Loja? No, just say 430 kilometers away. Loja is 430 kilometers away, so that's a wide spread of ash. And that eruption, there was actually lava, but the way the peaks are laid out, Ruku kind of covers Quito, so all the lava flowed in the opposite direction and no lava hit Quito. Oh my god. After that, the volcano sat dormant, Quito was built up, people thought this thing is dormant, it's not going to erupt. And then in 1981, a little bit of steam shot out of it, and it's called a phreatic eruption. It's essentially when the water heats up because of the lava and steam blasts out of it, sometimes with debris as well. The last scare they had was in 2001 when steam shot out 8.5 kilometers high for 20 minutes straight. 16 hours there was a rumble in the ground. So everybody was definitely scared then, but they were lucky no lava, no ash came out really. But, you know, anytime it could go off. Wait, what's that? Let's do a special effects shot where it looks like there's lava coming out. Stay still. No, you don't have to stay still. The mountain has to stay still. I have to stay still. Do you want to keep going even though there's lava pouring out?
Let's go.
Okay. This hike, you're going to want to dress in layers. And right now I'm sweating a little bit.
Don't want to start sweating. You sweat, you die.
I might have to take one of my layers off, but it is a lot colder up here than it is down in Quito. It's a beautiful day down in Quito today. Also, of course, bring lots of water, bring sunscreen. Not that we're going to need it today, but the sun is a lot more intense here in Ecuador in general, on the equator. And hat is always a good idea. Maybe a snack. This morning I made a meatball sub, so I'm going to eat a meatball sub on the top of this thing. Even though this is one of Quito's biggest tourist attractions, it is a dangerous climb. You don't want to underestimate it. It's difficult. The altitude's really high. You want to acclimatize in the city before you try to take it on, and you want to make sure you get a good day. This seemed like a good day, but things change so quickly here. We got sun over here, beautiful blue skies, but then dark clouds there, and we didn't really know until we came up here. I'm going to explain this to you, even though you're a science teacher. There's oxygen in your blood, and when you're going uphill, you need to use your muscles more, so more blood is flowing to them and taking oxygen away from the rest of your body. Right?
Wow.
This is what the hike looks like, and I think I'm going to put this camera away, and I'll see you guys at the top or
At the bottom.
at the spot where we quit. Halfway. Oh my god, look at that. It's coming in quick.
Yeah.
We're starting to feel a little bit of rain, and it's dark. I don't think we're gonna make it to the top. I mean, look how quickly that mist is coming in.
You're about to get shrouded.
Boom, shrouded. Look how fast that comes in. The peak is over there somewhere, and it's gone. We lost it, and the clouds are coming at us fast. We're losing everything real quick. You think we should stick it out?
I mean, let's see what those people do. They're Ecuadorian.
Yeah.
We'll follow their lead.
The peak is up there, but you gotta go around the mountain to get to it.
She's struggling. It's just like I'm a bit nervous to do it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well,
If it was like clear conditions, my worry is coming back.
we're only about halfway. We thought we were halfway a ways back, but we just saw a sign. It said about 2 hours, I think, from where we are right now to get to the top. And in this fog, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I'm gonna come back and try again.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the nature of Pichincha.
that's Pichincha.
The fog comes in and you gotta turn around. But
All right, failure on your part. Hey, you're a failure. Seems as though we made the best decision because there is hail coming now. I don't know if you can see that. Little white pebble-y things bouncing every once in a while. It hit Sarah in the face. She almost fell off the mountain.
if I get coronavirus, I'm gonna be very upset.
And then I just wanted to show you guys how different it is here compared to over there. You can see we were in all that fog over there. As soon as we got over that hill where the power line is, it's sunny. And look at Quito. Quito's looking great down there. So it's tough to say whether it's going to be a good day to climb that mountain. That's for sure, because this morning it was beautiful. I could see Cotopaxi. Sarah's got that homemade bread. What do you got, peanut butter and jay?
No, just more jam.
More jam. Now, let me show you how Rye Guy does it up. Rye Guy puts on his orange pants one leg at a time, but look at this.
It's a cream-based sauce.
Now, this is a meatball sub with J-Laps, jalapenos. See that little strip, that little mountain there? We live on the other side of that. It's a cool place. I like living here. I gotta give credit to Sarah for making these Swedish meatballs.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm gonna go more. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love. Look at date. I just fade. When I hit the jack, you can keep the pie. Every night I gamble, I stop. Yeah. When I check the cost, I was like, oh, that's expensive. Ay, rolling flex in my ear.